Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? I'm going to go over. I've done this before, talk about it, but I got another email today where people want to have a better understanding of a bug out bag, when to bug out, and how when to use it. Basically, I am live, so going live on a few platforms here. So I hope this helped. If I can do it again, I guess I have to do it again, but I'll do my best to make sure people understand what a bug out bag is. First of all, a bug out bag is when you're going to bug out from your previous location and you go to another location because your previous location is vulnerable. You only need to bug out. A bug out, um, the whole bug out situation is when you're in a urban area, a populated area, people that live in the city. And it will make sense someday. You want to, the whole purpose of it is getting away from people. You don't want to be around people. And that's when shit hit the fan. There is a planet coming. And when people wake up to this, when there's no electricity, it's basically, you've seen the movie Purge, right? It's pretty much that's what you're going to be dealing with. People are going to take advantage of the situation. People are going to be, cut to the chase, killing each other, and you don't want to be a victim of that. And it's getting worse because, just to let you know, in 36 cities across the United States, crime rate have increased so far this year 30% in 36 cities, and it's going to get worse. All right, guys. Now, make sure you have a location to go to. That's key number one. Have a location where you want to go. Have make sure if someone is at that location, him or her is aware of your plan. All right. And a bug out is worst case scenario. You want to get away from the city and get away from people. Inside of a bug out bag, first of all, the weapon of choice you want to have is a bow and arrow. And the reason why I said bow and arrow is because there is legislation getting ready to draft up, basically where people could actually sue the gun company for gun, kill their relative, their spouse, their kid, whoever. They don't have to sue the person that pulled the trigger. They're suing the gun company. Basically, that's what the government is doing to kill the gun company, and they're going to go out of business. If you do your due diligence, you see it for yourself. So it's going to come a time when a gun don't mean anything. You're not even going to have bullets to use in these guns. Get a compound bow. It's completely legal. You don't need to have a background check to have a compound bow. 50 to 70 pounds of pull on that bow. You want to get a lot of arrows. Chances are get two bows. Learn how to shoot it. You're going to need it to defend yourself. You're also going to need it to eat. Trust me, you're going to need it. Get rope. You're going to also need a rope. Learn how to shoot a bow with a rope tied to that bow so you could retrieve the arrow a lot easier. I'm doing this all over again because I've gotten a couple of emails about it. All right. Inside the bug out bag, you're going to sets of clothing. Earth color clothing. You want to blend with the environment. All right, guys. Brown, green, black. Not bright blue, but dark blue. And green and so forth. You just always want to blend with the environment. You're going to need wet clothing, cold, and dry. All right. These are the sets of clothing you're going to need. 3 sets of each clothing. All right. You don't need more than 3. You're going to need a compass. You're going to need a map. No, you do need a military compass. Stay away from electronics, guys. Anything that use electricity or battery, you're not going to need it. Stay away from it. Because at that point, when you need to bug out, keep in mind, there's not going to be any electricity around. That's why you have to bug out. You have 3 days to bug out if you're in the city. You do not want to stay in one position. You become vulnerable. All right? You're going to need a pot. You probably can bring a few canned food with you. That's okay. But one of the most important thing you could have in your bug out bag is a book, information, knowledge, and the edible plants you can eat. How how you basically how you can scavenge and live off the land. Don't worry about sneakers. Don't worry about shoes. Don't worry, even if you lost a couple of your clothing, don't worry about that. You know why? There're gonna be so much people laying around on the ground. Just being honest, guys, I'm keeping it real. They're pretty much gonna be dead. So they don't need the shoes anymore. At that point, you don't need money to buy stuff. I'm telling you, I know I'm telling you what's coming. I'm not saying it's around the corner. It might be a few years in the future, but when the gravitational pull when the planet get locked onto Earth, it's over with. If you guys know the history of this and know what's about to happen, there's no way the grid can stay up. All right. So make sure, as I said, have the knowledge, have the books, no ebooks, make sure they're hard copy, and how to live off the land, how to turn dirty water into clean water. And the reason why I know this information, guys, is that I was taught by former Navy SEALs, also people that serve in the military. They're good friends of mine, and they were taught this by their superior, how to live through Tiatwaki, and this is how you're going to survive. And they passed that knowledge on to me. I was blessed with those people in my life, and they're still really good friends of mine. Actually, they are my second location. If I decide to bug out, these are the people that I'm bugging out to. These are the people that I'm surrounding myself around with. They're like my family. And so they taught me how to basically survive and protect myself, and how to get is to get to them when I bug out. And so I have a map, I have my compass, and I have my direction laid out how I'm going to get to them. You do not want to move during the daytime. All right. This is why, guys. There are going to be a lot of basically dumbasses wandering around during the daytime. They're going to take advantage of people. They're going to, you name it. You think of the worst thing possible, they're going to be doing it. All right. It's really sad, these articles that I do come across and see what people are doing now. And it's not even Tiatwaki. And what people are doing now. And so can you imagine when Tiatwaki kicks in? It's going to be 100 times worse. So during the day, you want to sleep. You do not want to move during the daytime. No. You want to sleep at high grounds, okay? Meaning that when you're at high ground and you're sleeping, you can't see them. Whoever is coming, you could see them before they see you, all right? You move only at night. You only want to take the power line. When you're moving, guys, you take the main power line. You can't miss it. You ever seen the big power line? The line you want to take by law. The government have to keep those area beside the power line, under the power line, clear. All right. You need a magnesium starter kit in your bug out bag. It's at Walmart. It's basically used to start fire. So basically, you're going to turn dirty water into clean water by boiling the water. You could literally take the water out of a lake in a pot, put it on fire, boil it, make sure it's well boiled. All the bacteria, all the germs will come to the top of that water, skim it off, take it off, strain the water, let it cool, and you could drink it. And that water is way even more cleaner than you buying bottled water. What else do you need in your bug out bag? You're going to need a knife, obviously. And you can't do this by yourself. I can't stress this enough, guys. You need a group of people. 2 the least, 6 the most. All right. When you're moving at night, you do not want to move together as a group. You can't do that. You'll become extremely vulnerable. All right. You want to space yourself 6 feet apart, guys. All right. So whoever is behind you, whoever is behind me have my 6. I have their 12. They have my 6. Whoever is behind my 6 have their 6. You get the gist. All right. And that's how you move at night. As I said, move at night, sleep daytime. Make sure that wherever you're going, if someone is there, they know that you're coming. So make sure that you have a place to go if you do need to bug out. If you're going to bug out, you do not want to bug out from a city to a city. That's stupid. Because the cities consist of people, and people meaning dumbasses. You want to get away from dumbasses. If you're going to bug out, the best place to bug out to is the rural area or the woods. Try to have a location that's away from people, because people are going to be taking advantage of each other, killing each other. You do not want to be a victim of that. All right. I'm telling you what's coming. If there's no electricity, guys, what do you think going to happen? How do you think these dumbasses are going to act? Come on. You're smart enough to know that, right? All right. So be proactive. A bug out bag, always have it packed, meaning that you just grab and go. You don't need to be scuffling around trying to put things together. No, no, no. The only thing you should be putting in your bug out bag when you're ready to bug out is some food. That's it. Your bow, your bag with your clothes is there. Your compass is in there. The map is in there. The magnesium starter kit, your rope, your knife, your bows. What else you need in there? You also, if you want to bring a small one-man tent on the bag, that's okay. A tarp will serve just as well. At that point, guys, it's survival of the fittest. You don't need to be thinking about sealy posturepedic or, hey, this is not comfortable enough for me to. You're trying to survive. Don't care about that anymore. There's no light. People are killing each other. You just need to get away from them. All right. So make sure you have at least something you could sleep on. All right, guys. As I said, you do have to practice. You have to have a plan. You have to draw up where the location you'll take at night. Hey, I need to go from here to here this night. You got to have all of that planned out, guys. I'm telling you the truth. I have all mine planned out for years now. Every now and then I will change my plan and my location a little bit, but my destination always remain the same. If I find a better route to get to my destination, that's great. You don't need a car, because if you have no electricity, you have no gas. You don't need your electric car either, because you can't charge it. The best means of transportation is your legs, or if you want to have a bicycle, that's fine. All right. So as I said before, so start putting your bug out bag together, putting your stuff together. It might be years for you to use this bug out bag, but I guarantee you one thing, folks, you're gonna use it. It's not if you're gonna use it. It's a matter of when you're gonna use it and when you need to get away from the dumbasses. Because as I said to you before, once this planet that's coming towards Earth lock onto Earth, we're screwed. It's done. Pack it up. Show's over. All right. So get yourself ready. Stay alert. Stay prepared. As I said before, make sure that you find the right people to surround yourself with from now on. All right, guys, because time is short. It is very short. That's why I'm doing these videos now, because that we don't have a lot of time left. We don't. I'm sorry to say it like that. That's what drives me to do these videos. We don't. I would go on record and say, I think by the maximum year 2028, everything is over with. Everything is done. Pack it up. Life as we know it is over. Commerce is over. Everything is done. 2028 is like 6.5, 7 years from now. That's not long. Before you quit, before you blink, it's like that. It's over with. The next thing you know, you don't even have your bug out bag ready. You don't have a destination to go to. You don't know what to do. You don't want to be that person. All right. I do get emails on the bug out bag idea. A lot of people think it's a great idea. So that's why I'm doing another video on it. I just want people to fully understand how to prepare themselves during the bug out situation. All right, guys. I just got home. I'm a little bit tired. I had a meeting. So I had to run home, get the video done. I've been checking my email on the way home, and I got a few emails, as I said before. Earthquake is not as bad today. It's pretty calm. California is, usual. California getting hit, same place getting hit, and so forth. You guys stay alert. Love you guys. I really, really do. That's what drives me to do this. I really do have a special love for humanity, but I do stay away from humanity because I realize that humanity at this point it's not going the direction that I want them to go into. They're regressing pretty bad. They're pretty much getting extreme. I don't know what's going on with humans right now, but I just don't want to be around them as much as possible. So you guys stay aware, stay alert, educate yourself as much as possible. And guys, don't waste your time around the wrong people anymore. Life is short. Help people. I'm not saying not to, but don't waste your time around the wrong people. If I can't take a bullet for somebody, guys, I'm not going to surround myself with them. That's how I live my life. All right. So make sure the people you're spending your time with and the people you surround yourself with are the people you will take a bullet for, and they'll do the same for you. Because that's where we're at right now. The media won't tell it, but I will. All right, guys, I can't stay too long. I'm a little bit tired. All right, so I got to go. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back and give you guys some more information, more rundown on what's, keep you guys in the loop on what's going on. I really do appreciate the email. And I hope this information helped a few people, the people that sent me the email about how to bug out, when to bug out, and so forth. As I said, wait until the grid go down, folks. After the grid go down, if you're in the city, you got 3 days to bug out. If you're in the woods or the rural area already, you can remain there. You don't have to. All right. God bless you. Love you, folks. I gotta lock down now. I gotta shut down. All right, cool.